Introducing first in the corner to my right, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 175 pounds, stiff, Robo Ginger, Gary J. His opponent to my left, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 190 pounds, the bad boy, Joey Janela!
You guys be a quick one him a bad boy or I'll leave. You understand me?
I don't think he's speaking English.
Oh, I'm a baby, huh? I'm the biggest baby you've ever seen. I'll punch you in the face. I will punch that boy in the face. He's not a wrestler. I can do what I want. Punch him in the face. 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 Did you check the bad boy over there? He looks like a cheater. You have no balls. I have no balls. You don't let your cat.
Hey-o.
Hey, so check it out. Gary J, he recently, well, as recently as January 19th, he had a breakout performance against Kyle O'Reilly that was shown on Raw Alternative, the initial broadcast back in January, and it seemed like he was poised to break out. And then, check it out, I'm pretty sure that you might have not made the last Evolve shows?
Yes.
And so, I think that Gary J was one of the people that was given an opportunity.
That is.
Yeah.
I see. Well,
So,
good for him. Let's
yeah.
talk about this Joey Janela fella, though.
What do you want to talk about? He's
I
a
hear
bad,
a
bad
lot
boy.
about him. Hear a lot of stuff about him. I feel like he's on the brink. He just needs to have that one match that kind of sets him over the edge. You tell me a little about Joey Janela.
I think
you know about
you know
him.
what? I don't want to sound biased. I think it's a lot of talk. Right? You're
Oh, I
hearing
like
a lot
that.
of talk.
Why do you
You're
think
hearing a
that?
lot of talk. Well, look at Gary J was somebody that has an upward trajectory. In 2015, you can see that he's expanding his horizons, working more and more places. And, you hear a lot about Joey Janela, but where are you seeing Joey Janela? That's the bottom line to me.
What do you think? Because you're a guy that knows this shit. What does Joey Janela need to do to stop being the guy that everyone's hearing about?
He's
to
the
guy
bad.
everyone's seeing
He's
him?
the bad boy. He needs to become a man in this wrestling ring.
Oh, that's a really good point. I really like that answer. Lots of chops tonight.
Yeah, but Gary J is like the Roderick Strong of St. Louis.
Yeah, Joey Janela looks real feminine, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe if he could bring the heat here, he'll change my mind.
See, those
Holy
are the types of situations that Joey Janela constantly finds himself in that are going to take years off of his career.
That girl's just leaving. She's seen enough. She did not like that very much. Why are people talking about Nick Gage right now?
I'm not sure. I know that. It's believe it or not, there's a ton of people that came up to tonight's show from New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, the tri-state area.
Oh, my favorite crowd.
Yeah, I know. Your dub buddies.
Yeah, they don't like me very much. Whoa, something just flew by me. I don't know what that was. I'll say this about the stiff ginger. I like his aggressiveness. He's showing me something here.
That's where he's been successful, breaking out. I was talking about how Davey Vega, how he used to travel with the submission squad. And that was, oh, wow. I mean, Joey Janela's hurt right there. He just collapsed into that buckle. But it used to be Davey Vega, Pierre Abernathy. Oh, shit, what's the other kid's name? Pistol Danger. I cannot think of his name.
Pistol Danger?
No. His Twitter is Pistol Jane. Evan Jalestico.
Ah, okay.
And then Gary J. And they had the infamous match for Chikara years ago. And Dave Vega, in some ways kind of distanced himself from the rest of the crew. And it's that aggression that you were talking about that has allowed Gary J to break out from the submission squad. Not to take anything away from those guys, but he's operating on another level right now.
So Gary J has been been around, I should say, for quite a while then.
Yes.
And I respect that. A
Yes.
journeyman, a guy that's been around chipping away.
And that's exactly, you know, for some people it happens overnight. For other people, you spend your entire career getting to that point. And whatever that point is, you know, I mean, maybe it's the secret show of Beyond Wrestling. This ain't a bad platform. This ain't a bad platform. You have 75 of the most diehard wrestling fans packed into a hot room. This is just a perfect atmosphere for professional wrestling. You know, I hate sometimes when you look into a crowd and you see people and it's like, you know, they don't even want to be there. You want to get back to the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania fans. I mean, how many shows did you work? And it's like, it's so hard to be able to.
Hey, I didn't want to be there.
Hey, you know, it happens. But these people all want to be here.
Oh, my gosh.
That's that type of reckless abandon with Joey Janela, though.
And Big Daddy T. Phoenix is going to be pissed about that chair being broke. That's a broken chair, ladies and gentlemen. Big Daddy's going to be pissed.
But amidst all the madness, Joey Janela trying to mount a comeback.
And I'll say this. I'm still not sold on Janela, but the stiff ginger, he's showing me something here. I like the aggressiveness.
See, this is where Janela, you know what I mean? It's like, if his opponent's going to the floor, maybe don't follow him out there. Maybe don't go chasing after him. Maybe don't send your own body through a chair. Maybe don't follow him onto the hardest part of the ring.
You know what's crazy about Beyond Wrestling is a lot of times at a show like this, a lot of guys are going to bust out their crazy stuff. Holy shit. Somebody should check on that guy.
You know, this is the exact moment when I've realized I don't like Joey Janela. When you have a guy like A.R. Fox take a risk like that, he has the precision to make it work. Joey Janela did not connect with that.
That was a
How
really...
can you get behind a guy like that?
That was a very, very dumb mistake, and that could have been
Look,
very bad.
You want to take risks to entertain the fans, but they have to be calculated risks. And it all has to be dependent on your athletic ability. A.R. Fox, who we're going to see later on tonight in our main event, is one of the very best athletes in the entire world. And Joey Janela keeps making mistake after mistake just trying to fight back. Oh, man.
Devin Carrado, you've created a monster because like I was talking before, we got a kick out. These guys are killing themselves in front of, I'd say, what, 45, 50 people just make a point to you to try to get to the illustrious FET Music Hall. You got to respect that at least.
It's not just me personally, though. They know the platform at FET Music. They know the platform coming up on 20,000 subscribers at youtube.com/Beyond Wrestling. They're reaching a worldwide audience. You're going to tell me when you first stepped in the New England Pro Wrestling Academy across from Taka Suzuki, you knew what was going on? You had no idea what you were getting yourself into, and you were in for one of the fights of your life.
And Joey Janela is sitting up like he's the Undertaker after taking that superplex. More slaps. German on the back of the head. And now the Robo Ginger's not. Ow, lots of slaps tonight.
Oh! Damn, this kid's gonna have brain damage by the end of the match.
Lots of palm strikes. Seems like the palm strike has become the new strike of choice from everybody.
I think you brought it stateside.
Yes.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
And that guy over there loves it.
These fans are bloodthirsty, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Did you see Team Pazuzu versus the K-Man Connection?
Yes, it was gross.
It was gross, but these people love seeing pulling out all the stops.
It's like Roman times when you're at the Roman Coliseum. These people want blood.
I think it's just in our nature. I would like to think that people are good, but I think inherently everybody is just obsessed with sex and violence. And those are one of those two things we can hit on.
Would you say, after seeing Joey Janela take that stupid bump on the apron there, would you say you've garnered any more respect for him whatsoever?
He's got the respect of the fans because of how tough he is. You can see how tough he is because he keeps fighting back. But, I don't know, man. Let me ask you point blank. Have you ever been in a match and you're like, fuck it, it's not worth it, and you just give up?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Joey Janela lacks that.
These guys are just dropping bombs.
I put it up on Twitter earlier today.
See, I told you, you have created a monster. You have created a monster. Everyone wants to impress you. Everybody wants to feed your bloodlust.
Oh, no!
Beats him with the Kevin Steen move.
That was a variation I've never seen before.
And the crowd on their feet for that one. Wow.